Welcome to online video lecture, subject Big Data Analytics, and today's topic is building blocks of Hadoop. Myself, S. Suryanaraju, working as assistant professor in the Department of CSE, SRK Engineering College, Bhimavaram. The objective of this lecture is to learn about building blocks of Hadoop. Hadoop distributed file system is a block structured file system where each file is divided into blocks of a predetermined size. These blocks are stored across a cluster of one or several machines. Apache Hadoop HDFS architecture follows a master-slave architecture. Here, master node means name node is a master node and slave node means data nodes. This is the architecture of HDFS. On a fully configured cluster, running Hadoop means running a set of daemons on the different servers in your network. Those daemons are name node, data node, secondary name node, job tracker, and task tracker. Coming to name node is the master node that maintains and manages the data nodes. Look at that picture. Here name node means master node. It maintains and manages the data nodes, that means slave nodes. It records the metadata of all the files stored in the cluster. Example, the location of blocks stored, the size of the files, permissions, hierarchy, etc. The main thing is the default size of each block is about 128 MB in Apache Hadoop 2.0 and 64 MB in the previous version, that is Apache Hadoop 1.0. There are two files associated with the metadata. Those are fsimage and edit logs. Coming to fsimage is the snapshot the file system when name node is started. Coming to edit logs is a sequence of changes made to the file system after the name node is started. That means it records each change that takes place to the file system metadata. For example, if a file is deleted in HDFS, the name node will immediately record this in the edit logs. Name node regularly receives a heartbeat and a block report from all the data nodes in the cluster to ensure that the data nodes are live. The name node is also responsible to take care of the replication factor of the blocks. In case of the data node failure, the name node chooses new data node for new replicas. That is balance disk usage and manages the communication traffic to the data nodes. Coming to data node. Data node is also known as a slave node. In Hadoop HDFS architecture, data node stores actual data in HDFS. Data nodes are responsible for serving read and write requests for the clients. Data node sends information to the name node about the files and blocks stored in that node and responds to the name node for all file system operations. Every data node sends a heartbeat message to the name node every 3 seconds and conveys that it is alive. In the scenario when name node does not receive a heartbeat from a data node for 10 minutes, the name node considers that particular data node as dead and starts the process of block replication on some other data node. Let us consider an example. a file of 248 MB. Now we break this file, or if we move this file into Hadoop cluster, that is 2.0, then this file will get broken down into one block, that is block A of 128 MB, and another block B of 120 MB. As you can see, the first block is of 128 MB, that is the very first slab cuts down there, and that is why the other block is of 120 MB and not 120 MB, 128 MB. That is, it is not going to waste any space if the remaining file size is smaller than the default block size. Now we have another issue in front of us, that is it safe to have a single copy of each block? The answer is no, because there is a chance that the system might fail, and it is nothing but commodity hardware, due to which we might be in big trouble. To overcome this issue, Hadoop HDFS has a good solution, that is replication of block. Coming to replication of block, Hadoop creates the replicas of every block that gets stored into the Hadoop distributed file system, and this is how the Hadoop is a fault tolerant system. That is, even though your system fails, or your data node fails, or a copy is lost, you will have multiple other copies present in the other data nodes or in the other servers, so that you can always pick those copies from there. As seen in this diagram that represents block replications, there are 5 different blocks of a file, that is block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's check with block 1 first, and you will find copies of block 1 in node 1, node 2 and node 4. Similarly, block 2 has also got 3 copies, that is node 2, node 3 and node 4. And so the same for block 3, 4 and 5 in the respective nodes. Apart from this replicas getting created, every block has been replicated thrice, that is Hadoop follows a default replication factor of 3, which means any file that you copy into the Hadoop distributed file system gets replicated thrice. Coming to secondary name node. Secondary name node is a helper node and cannot replace the name node. The secondary name node is one which constantly reads all the file systems and metadata from the RAM of the name node and writes it into the hard disk or the file system. Secondary name node is responsible for combining the edit logs with FS image from the name node. Look at this diagram. It first downloads the FS image and edit logs from the name node. Then it merges edit logs with the FS image periodically. Then secondary name node stores the modified FS image into persistent storage. So we can use FS image in case of name node failure, but it does not upload the merged FS image with edit logs to active name node. Secondary name node performs regular checkpoints in HDFS. Therefore, It is also called checkpoint node. It is a mirror image of name node. Coming to job tracker, the main function of the job tracker is resource authority. The job tracker go to schedule a task. It searches for an unfilled slot in the task tracker running on the same server, which hosts the data node where the information for the task dwells. Job tracker is a master for the MapReduce of Hadoop cluster. It is point of contact between Hadoop cluster and applications. It will relaunch the failed task automatically. Coming to task tracker, the basic function of task tracker has to following the orders of the job tracker and updating the job tracker with its progress status regularly. It is actual worker node of Hadoop cluster. It manages the execution of individual tasks on each slave node. It gives heartbeat to job tracker to report about the job progress and if any task failures. Coming to summary, name node is the master node. Data nodes are responsible for serving read and write requests for the clients. Secondary name node is a helper node and cannot replace the name node. The main function of the job tracker is resource authority. Task tracker is actual worker node of Hadoop cluster. Thank you.